All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between, well, this is going to be between Focus and Sock here on Northern Isle. Over here on the top right-hand side of the map, we have Focus spawning as the blue orc, and I know it's red up over here, but because there might be a Blade Master, I am trying to put things off over here. There's still a little bit of tearing, like it's not quite as smooth as I want it to be, but, well, I can't really affect that or change that. Sock over here on the bottom left-hand side, one of the few human players that are still playing human after patch 1.30, as, well, a lot of players have been making an exodus from the human race, simply because a lot of players find it much more difficult ever since the patch. A lot of players have been complaining about balance, changes to defend, coupled with changes to the Mountain King, coupled with changes to militia, making it much more difficult to establish expansions. And, well, that's the reason why you're not getting as nearly as many human players throughout the matchup. Also, a lot of the other races got a lot more love in terms of other heroes. Farseer first has become a thing. Archmage is still primarily the main hero to use. And I really think it has to do with just the Frozen Throne in general as a patch, and human no longer having an identity. Human units overall, well, one of the strongest things about human units in general was the use of casters. Being able to effectively slow down your opponent's army, being able to use heal very effectively, those are all very, very strong things. Then the addition of destroyers and the ability to, and then also the orc's ability to be able to disenchant, something that didn't exist in Reign of Chaos. Dryads, magic immunity, so many of those little things right there make really shut down a lot of the human overall archetype, and because of that, it really changed the identity in between Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne. There was still some very big positive sides, though, to human during Frozen Throne. That was the faster expansions, defend being a little bit more powerful than it should have been, based on everything else. But then you just take a look at it now, and human players just don't seem to be doing all that well. Anyways, let's take a look at back across over here. We are looking at a footman trying to put some pressure in this peon line. We are looking at also at a very fast tech to tier 2, a tech to tier 2 before Burrow and before a Voodoo Lounge. So that is going to be a big shot or a big loss right over there. Blade Master still wandering around trying to clear out some creep camps. I take it back. There is a Voodoo Lounge. It was built down across over here. I did not spot it earlier, but it was already done. Also, there was some big cost to water elementals. They're no longer nearly as strong, losing a bit of hit points. And I don't think they really got a bonus to damage, or at least I don't remember. Also, the what they are good at in terms of casters, all of a sudden the Archmage not having or a significantly weaker Brilliance aura makes it so that you cannot just simply rely on your heroes to be able to get in a lot of spells. Archmage coming in, getting in a little bit of an engagement. Blade Master now trying to pull back here. Grunt now causing a bit of pathing and blocking, as Sock gonna go ahead and try to get in additional damage again. Archmage still running around in a circle, and this has to be very careful. You have to be very careful what you're doing here, as the Archmage cannot absorb damage very easily. Coming back across the other side, oh wow, there are actually barrels of explosives on the map. Wonder if that could be effectively used, as we're going to see the Blade Master come across, wake some things up. There is the disruption on the healing. Footman could get taken down here. Are we going to see a wind walk? Yes, we are. And the Blade Master, nope. Gonna go ahead up. Well, nope. Archmage actually gets the final shot off there, as the Blade Master struck a second too early, allowing the Archmage to get that final bit of experience. All right, Blade Master still doing a bit of chase. Archmage could turn back around and try to land a fireball. Blade Master, well, still able to burst down that Archmage very early, as the Archmage trying to get away still. Blade Master, if it wants to, could wind walk and close in on that distance. Archmage is sitting at level 2, level 1 on that Blade Master, as the units are retreating. we are finished upgrading the stronghold. We are getting that Shadow Hunter and also getting up that bestiary. Back across over here, grunts and footmen are still trying to fight their way through as the town hall is nearly completed. Archmage down to 49 hit points, could finally get shot off there. Finally uses a scroll of town portal, will be able to head back. Are we going to see? Well, there is that Archmage. Archmage going to run across, pick up a scroll of regeneration. Is it going to use it with other additional units? Yes, it will, as that footman and is also being healed. But we are also looking for where that Blade Master is. Blade Master now hunting for that Archmage. Archmage still running around and is purposely trying to keep some distance away. Blade Master has not been able to find it yet. Oh, boulder to the head and taken down by the creep camps. Instead, Blade Master is still sitting at level 1, but losing a scroll of town portal. Well, and also being forced to resurrect the altar of kings while trying to train up a mountain king. That is going to be significant delay on the Archmage.
We're under attack.
Archmage, well, we'll have to deal with a Shadow Hunter next time around. You can see a couple of Tuskar warriors out across the field as well, or out across the field, getting cleared up by that Shadow Hunter. Experience is being gained. Blade Master also using this opportunity to try and do. Oh, this could be very bad there.
Our hero has
And by very bad, I mean on a horrific turnaround. That notification that the Blade Master has been slayed, I believe, is a universal notification, and that has been taken down. Mountain King is just going to pretty much say thank you, pick up a scroll of the beast off over here, and then perhaps he's going to try to go for Thunderclap. I'm not 100% sure. Mountain King is significantly stronger, but the Thunderclap and I believe the Stormbolt have been nerfed in this most recent patch as well. All right, let's see what's going to be going on. Footmen now racing away. Let's take a look back down across here. Militia making their way back down. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 2 now, waiting to bring the Blade Master back on out to try and get to level 2 as well. Also, off to the north, Mountain King going to go ahead and get in a big Thunderclap across multiple units. Level 1 Thunderclap slowing down many of the units there, and that Thunderclap not only deals damage, it also slows everything around, thereby acting as a form of damage mitigation. Also, the fact that you you take down these units slightly faster is helpful, as we're going to see, well, a little bit of a creep jack right here. Spirit Link quickly getting cast. Priest trying to show up. Sorceresses show up to the party a little bit late as well. What is going on? Footman getting taken down. Blade Master and Shadow Hunter both level up. Archmage sitting at level 2. Militia getting called on over. 22nd Militia. And you can see how weak they already are. They're getting called over into this position only to pretty much see, oh, in an instant, this could be big. Are we going to see a Thunderclap right here as the Lightning Shield is being used across multiple units? There is the Thunderclap as well. Multiple damage going across units here. As you see, the Priest and the Sorceresses are continuing to fight as well. Mountain King, is it going to be able to do very much? Archmage going to get surrounded. This could be very bad news as well. What is going to go down? There's another Lightning Shield right there, trying to finish off multiple units. Scroll of Healing used right there, followed by a Healing Wave. And Sock is going to lose his Archmage. All right, Militia pretty much back down into peasant form already. Big losses right there. Archmage quickly getting resurrected, but it could get burst down again. And this is going to go from bad to worse, especially as the Mountain King is in trouble. Mountain King now trying to retreat back. Is it going to be able to do very much? Archmage is getting healed back up by a Priest, but the Mountain King will get ensnared, get taken down. And with that said and done, I think the losses are just far too much. Sock will have to wave the white flag here momentarily, as well. There's going to be a lot of death, a lot of human corpses left behind on the field. Blade Master may even get to level 3. Shadow Hunter will be just shy of level 4 if the Raiders can get in even more ensnares. Blade Master has a potion of greater healing. Going to be able to finish off one footman before the leave. And that is the game. Focus taking game number 1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.